4 miles. It seems like a lot easier than yesterday's 4 miles.
I think we're moving much faster than we were yesterday, for sure.
It's cold, but it's not freezing. Well, yeah, it's freezing.
Woo! I think that's the biggest chipmunk I've ever seen. Look at that. Driving into Turquoise Lake Recreation Area. So, adventure number 2 of the Colorado series. We're hiking Turquoise Lake Trail today. So it's 12 miles total around a beautiful lake. They had some recent wildfires here, so there have been some closures. So, not entirely sure what this will look like today, but we're gonna give it a shot. Work out some sore muscles from yesterday. Right now we are on the nature trail from where we parked, taking it like a quarter of a mile, I think, to the main trail. So we've reached Turquoise Lake Trail. We see the lake and the water is definitely low. We think it's supposed to come up into this area over here. It's 6:53 in the morning and we got up at, I don't even know what time, 4:50.
5, yeah.
And went to City on a Hill coffee shop. It was so good. Got coffee and then hit the trail. It's 49 degrees. Just wanted to point out the temperature this morning. It is chilly. It is so refreshing. And this view is just... So we're at a little over 2 miles and we haven't passed anybody. I mean, there's some people we saw at the campgrounds. There's several campgrounds around the lake here. I would love to camp here. Besides that, I mean, even in the campgrounds, they're so quiet. It's just so peaceful out here. Yeah. This is so much easier on our lungs, even though we're hiking right now at I guess a little over 10,000 feet. But it's fairly flat. And so it's much easier on my lungs than yesterday. Just that incline was enough to take my breath away and make me slightly dizzy. We're headed into the woods a little bit. So that bird that maybe you can hear in the video is a western wood pewee. I looked it up on my Merlin app. We passed the 3 mile mark, so we are halfway to the turnaround point, and there should be another campground at that area. We're just loving all these perfect Christmas trees they have here. This is also part of the Leadville 100 course. So they run this whole Turquoise Lake Trail and then connect on somewhere else. But our mileage might be a little bit off because we started not at the very beginning of the trail. The road to the starting point trailhead is closed because of the wildfires, which I'm pretty sure are under control, but they're still monitoring them, I think. So we jumped on probably, what do you think, a mile into it?
Yeah, about 0.8.
Yeah, and so we'll pick that up at the end. So we're probably closer to the turnaround point than we originally thought.
Oh.
So we're thinking that they did not have enough snow this past winter to feed into these lakes, and that's why they're so low. Another little chipmunk. We see the end in sight at 5.8. We see a camper over there. So, we've made it to this campground and we can take a bathroom break and eat something. So this is May Queen Campground, the western point of the lake. We're obsessed with this big fat chipmunk. How cute is he? Oh my goodness, he's so chunky. I think that's the biggest chipmunk I've ever seen. Look at that. And now we go back. So we've done a little over 400 feet of elevation gain so far. So total will be over 800, which is much less than yesterday. It's about 9:30 in the morning right now. And the temperature feels fantastic. The sun is peeking out through the clouds. It's so beautiful. There is rain in the forecast starting around noon. So we're hoping to beat that. Right now it's beautiful. Okay, we just hit 8 miles. You can see through the trees out there the little islands that are supposed to be underwater, but because the lake is so low, it's formed little sand islands out there. We're almost to 9 miles, and we haven't seen another soul except for a few people at the campgrounds, and we just passed a group of mountain bikers. So it's the only other people we've seen on this trail so far. We did pass 2 more hikers, so there are other. We are not alone out here, but man, it is still just so quiet and peaceful. It is wonderful.
Perfect day.
Mm-hmm. There's the town of Leadville right over there with the perfect triangle mountaintop. Okay, we've hit 10 miles and we've seen a lot more people. The sun is out, and so the people are out. There's paddle boarders out on the water, people on the beach up here. It's a beautiful day.
It's cold, but it's not freezing. Well, yeah, it's freezing. Woo! Cannot be at an alpine lake and not get in.
11 miles. So we're on new territory now. The wind has picked up, but the temperature has risen too, so it just feels so incredible out here. Like a bright green caterpillar. So scratch that. This is where we came in from that trail. So now we're on now we're starting new territory. another false alarm. We just came to a boat launch. We are not at the end. The trail continues. 12 miles. We made it to the Sugarloaf Dam, the beginning and end of the Turquoise Lake Trail. "13 miles. So I'm wondering if this might, by the time we get back to the car, could be 14 miles total.
Could be close.
Could be close to it.
It's 12:08.
12:08. And now we are back on the nature trail. It takes us back to the rental car. We're at 13.44 right now. All right, we see the little parking lot. A little over 5.5 hours, but we did stop quite a bit, and I didn't stop my watch. I have over 1,000 feet of elevation gain. You have over 1,500. Not sure what's accurate, but they're both higher than all trails.
My shins are killing me.
She's feeling some pains in her legs.
But this was a good recovery
Mm-hmm.
hike. Even though we did over 13 miles, I mean,
Yeah, it's a pretty long recovery hike, but it was great. And I'm feeling good. I'm having some pain in my right foot, but it's not terrible. Beautiful area, Turquoise Lake. 10 out of 10. Over 1,000 feet of, caught that on camera. Bags under my eyes.